Again, just read a rather interesting article. It's on Fox News. I'll attach the link. You're not going to have to look for it. The date of this is October the 20th, 2015. Saudi prince avoids felony sex assault charges after arrest at Los Angeles mansion. Los Angeles County prosecutors announced late Monday that they will not file felony sexual assault charges against the Saudi prince arrested last month at a compound near Beverly Hills. The Los Angeles Times reported that the prosecutors cited insufficient evidence against Mahid Abdulaziz al-Saud, 28. Al-Saud had been accused by a female worker of trying to force her to perform a sex act on him at the Beverly Glen residence. I wonder what kind of sex act that might have been. I have a pretty good idea. Apparently there's a number of other women that are suing him, 3 in particular that are suing him, and those lawsuits, according to the women's attorneys, are going forward. The mansion that the Saudi prince was in, or is in, is one that he's renting, and according to what's posted, it has an approximate value of $37 million. So you can imagine what kind of rent he's paying. But hey, he's a Saudi prince. Oil money. Our oil money. You know, it's amazing. Can you imagine what happens to women in Saudi Arabia or in most of these Middle East countries? They have to have 4 witnesses, 4 male witnesses that testify in their favor against whoever rapes them. And they have a real problem if they're married women, because if they're married women and they get raped, then they get charged with adultery. And adultery in that part of the world is death by stoning. So I would assume it's fair to say that most rapes, like 99.999999%, aren't reported because the women can't win, and because these Muslim savages know that the woman can't win is why they rape them. And that mentality is brought with these savages when they go to other countries, which is why Sweden is the capital of rapes throughout Europe. And how long do you think it'll be before America becomes the capital of rapes? With what Barack Hussein Obama is doing, he's expediting that process. Women are no different than cattle. And we know that a lot of these Muslims don't care where they stick it, as long as they stick it. A fatwa was given by an imam where a 1-year-old can be married. These people are not normal. And they're being brought here and throughout Europe in droves. Scary, is it not? And I'm sure that if this Saudi prince wasn't as wealthy as he is, he'd go to prison for quite a while for what he's done to these women. But again, in his country, it's perfectly acceptable. Seems to be perfectly acceptable in our country as well, due to lack of evidence. Take a look at what happened to Billy Bob and Monica. Nothing. You think it's right that a man of Billy Bob's age at the time takes advantage of a young, innocent intern? and continues with his career as a statesman. Sickening. What's even more sickening is that Hillary Rotten Clinton stood by his side. But I'm sure it's only for mutual gain. I sort of transgressed. It's easy to do. I'll attach the article. Take a look at it. Let me know what you think about these Muslims. You know what I think, don't you?